Hi, my next guest in Hotel Tales What's Your Story chat series is Mr. Sonny Gan, a hospitality veteran of 30 years. A graduate in financial accounting, Sonny worked his way up in the hospitality industry, starting as a receptionist at Equatorial Hotel. He was very quickly promoted to become duty manager within 12 months and thereafter became a cost controller due to his finance background and interest in F&B. To further his personal development, Sonny obtained his MBA in 1999 from European University Geneva, Switzerland, to arm himself with more knowledge and methodology that can lead organizations to higher levels. His passion to enhance people through training and people development has prompted Sonny to become a certified trainer and facilitator with local and international training bodies. Sonny had served various groups of hotels locally and internationally in Vietnam and in Mauritius, and is currently the General Manager of Swiss Garden Hotel and Residences in Genting Highlands. Let's find out what is Sonny's story. Stay tuned. Hi, I have with me today the General Manager of Swiss Garden up in Genting Highlands, Sonny Gan, who has been very kind to join us in this chat series called What's Your Story by Hotel Tales. Sonny, welcome to the show.
How are you?
Good. Sonny, you manage a beautiful resort up in the Genting where we always say the air is always fresh, Sonny. So you are one of the lucky ones where you get to enjoy fresh air every day.
Correct. I agree with you. It's like working in heaven.
Wow, that's really something. That's close to heaven. But Sonny, for the benefit of our audience listening in today, let's go straight to the topic of our discussion. Let's talk about rooms department today. Yeah?
Great.
You can share with us some of your experiences as a general manager. How many rooms does each housekeeping staff clean each day?
For an experienced housekeeper or maid or attendant, let's put it that way, with a quick count, we always use 30 minutes per room average, but also depending on the size. If there is a residence or suite involved, then we give about 40 minutes max tops. So in a normal day, 8-hour shift minus 1 hour of lunch or break. So the average a person can take, it should be 14 rooms per day per maid.
14 rooms is actually quite a tedious task for someone, to make beds, to clean the bathroom. Yeah, it is. Do you do special training for this group of people in terms of maybe even energy training rather than just competency training?
Yeah, of course, for all new joiners, we have that training up to our SOPs, our standards, acceptable levels. Then we show them, we guide them, and then supervisors will let them go on the field. But our supervisors still do the spot check, okay, and also inspection before they release in the system for the guests. Right. So it's all going according to the SOPs. In the, if need be, review and retrain. Right.
And how do you ensure that each time the cleaning is done, that it is up to your standard or the hotel's set standard? How do you ensure that?
Inspection. The best time is always inspection, and also through our walkabout spot checks. I do go up and checks the rooms. Talk to the maids and see how are they doing, and also basically observe what is their challenges, and also engage with them to see where are the areas that we can improve, especially when those people on the ground, they actually have ideas that can improve the process.
Oh, that's very good. So I think experience is very, very important in handling this. Sonny, you have got some financial background as well. So
Yes.
in any business, of course, the finance is very, very important. So, Sonny, in your opinion, what is considered a good department profit for rooms division?
Okay. Depending on the class, I think an average of 70% departmental profit is ideal already.
Okay. And how high can you go up to?
Wow, I have seen up to 88, 90%.
Wow,
Those were the really good times with really good yield.
So it really depends on the rate of the room as well, right? If the rate is higher, then of course the percentage of cost becomes lower. And can you tell us what are the room expenses? What does it consist of?
I think without going into details, I just mentioned the top three. First, the biggest one would be payroll. Ideal payroll for rooms division should be in the region of around the region of 20% max. Okay, then that's number one. Number two would be your gas supplies, cleaning supplies, amenities, laundry. Okay, if you are outsourced, laundry is outsourced. This ideal should be around the region of 10% would be very nice. Should not go above 15. Okay, then the others will be more or less up and down, like insurance, etc. But I think as of now, the bulk of the other expenses comes through travel agent commission, because a lot of hotels sign up with OTAs, and OTAs charges like 15, 18, I've seen even 23% commission.
Right. In terms of operations, Sonny, what about the utilities? I mean, how much typically does a room cost in terms of utility for an occupied room?
Okay, normally this one we look at in the region of 20 ringgit, water and electricity estimate per occupied room.
Right. So is there a lot of difference between a resort room and a city hotel room in terms of the cost?
Yes, I would say. Take Swiss Garden Genting here, for example. I save a lot on electricity because the air is cooling. Generally, guests don't switch on the aircon. That's my advantage. But if you put it in a beach resort, I tell you, aircon will be full blast from the day they check in until the day they check out.
No, that is so true, Sonny, because I think utilities and energy costs is actually one of a big component in as far as room costing is concerned. Right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing that information with us, Sonny. Can you tell us something else about yourself, Sonny, about how you have enjoyed working in the hotel industry? I assume you enjoy it because you have been in the industry for many, many years. So tell us about why you joined this industry, and given another chance, would you do something else or would you stay in this industry?
Well, I think this industry is challenging, it's dynamic, okay? And I have the passion for people, whether it's meeting people or engaging with the guests or now guiding the juniors in this industry. I just have that knack. So I enjoy talking to people. That's most important. So throughout, you have the good times when you hit targets, when you achieve your objective, and you have the bad times when you have really, really difficult guests. Okay. At that point, facing them, of course, you headache. But subsequently, after that, I tend to laugh, tend to look on the humorous side of it, and life goes on. And
That's right.
Before you know it, 30 years already.
30 years is really a long time in this industry. And
Yes.
Maybe you can relate to us one moment in this industry that you cannot forget.
Wow. Okay. In one of my previous place in Berjaya Tioman, okay, just to share with you, somehow that island has that charm and also has some supernatural element in it. Like one of my tales that I share in Hotel Tales 3, okay, which really to me sets the whole industry apart. Okay, I give you an example. When I walk around, I see a lot of coconuts that are sprouting. So what I do is I tend to take the coconuts and plant, okay, because I have green fingers. So then in my heart, I was telling myself, I want to plant more the green skin coconuts because I think they taste better, the aroma is better. And guess what? One fine day, walking around the resort, one whole bunch of old coconuts dropped from a tree, which was about like 20 feet away from me. Luckily, nothing happened. And when I went over, the coconuts were all sprouting. They were growing already. And this was the green type of coconut. So scary, you know? To me, it was like, I said, thank you. I just picked the coconuts, put aside, and I started planting them. Right? So, do you say there is something that the island, what do you call that, hears you, and then they feel you, and they say, okay, might as well let him do. So, and that's how I feel. I mean, Tioman really has something special compared to the rest.
Yeah, I'm sure as a hotelier, I think we experience all kinds of situations. I mean, this being one of them. I really would love that in the next book, Sonny, if you could contribute that. Yeah, I think
will do.
A lot of people would like to hear the ending. About how whether the coconut finally grows, and are you able to sell the coconut to guests and all that. That's about all the time. Sorry, Tani, that's about the time we have for today. Thank you very much for your contribution, and thank you very much for sharing to us with us.
Thank you, Hanley. Hey, my pleasure, Hanley. Anytime. Okay.
And I wish you all the best. And thank you very much, Sonny. Thank you.
Thank you, and all the best to you too.
Bye bye.
We'll catch up another time. Bye bye.
Thank you.